Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Oh, there's my coffee cup. Hi, guys. It's beautiful seeing you. Luna, are you on it with the rolling cheese again? I love it. Hi, Michi. Hello, Naomi. Can I call you Naomi? I never asked Naomi T. Can I call you Naomi? Is that okay? Hi, Sprite. Hi, Luna. You on it with the cheese rolling again, love? I absolutely love it. How are you guys today? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. So, I'm just gonna check so you can hear. I have, it looks a little bit out of sync, the entire thing today, but it will have to do. It will have to do. I'm not sure what happened really, but it's okay. I'm just gonna check so that we have captions on. See if they work. They should run now. Yes, okay, beautiful. How are you guys? I can see that what I said was out of sync is that I can see the Streamlabs had changed a little bit, so I can see that we're a little bit not maybe as supposed to be, but that's okay. We can roll with it as we roll down the hill towards the cheese, right? Our spirits. Tara, hi love. How are you doing? Oh, thank you, Naomi. It's beautiful seeing you here. We had a little bit of a different stream last week. It was really fun. I had a beautiful time. So today there are quite a lot of people impending. So if you really want to make sure that you get your reading or transference today, we suggest that you use channel points to buy those little shorter ones. We are going to go through the list with also the longer ones, but it's always going to be in chronological order. So the people pending will step ahead if my guides don't tell me otherwise, because I will always listen to my guides when it comes to who I will move into interaction with, so to speak. Oh, getting in the Christmas spirit, yes. Life is best lived when you're going with flow and rolling. Yep. And smelling that cheese. Tara, I had this thought that I was going to bring the Christmas hat out and put it on our dog's head, the little cutie back here, or maybe the sheep. But then I thought, hey, we can at least wait till the first day of December. So they will come out, but at a little bit of a later time. So we have 2 new friends that I picked up today, 2 pebbles that want to come work with us today. A little pebble and a bit of a bigger one. So I'm gonna place them right here where they will work with us today during this beautiful little stream. Everything seems to have been pushed to one side, so you can see my coffee cup and all the little things and bobs, but that's okay. Love collecting rocks. A rabbit? Does it look like a rabbit, or is it Naomi's rabbit? Rabbit. Oh, hello, Satrin. Hi, love. How are you feeling? How are you feeling after the meridian, Satrin? Is it calming down for you? So, we're gonna go back to what we usually do. We're gonna enjoy this beautiful day, evening, this Friday, with some beautiful healing, some energy transferences, and some calming, cozy chats. It's my little thought. The large stone looks like a rabbit. Oh yeah! Look! That's the spirit of the rabbit. It's Naomi's spirit today. Your beautiful energy, Naomi. I always think of you when I see rabbits because of you sending those emotes. It was the first time I've seen them with you. So I always think of you and this beautiful rainbow energy just filling the room. And I think that that is a little bit with the spirit of this little pebble today. It's beautiful. I love it. Yeah, go. Run and get your coffee, Luna. That one. Yes, Naomi, that one. Go and get your coffee, Luna. So today I would like to start with Luna, actually, because I feel my guides are asking me to go into that transference, the first thing we do. But since she is grabbing a cup of coffee, we are gonna start with Tara with one sentence encouragement. Hello, love. I love rainbow energy. I usually try to radiate that myself and around others. Yeah. I saw your picture on Discord with a rainbow behind you, and I can sense that beautiful energy. Also this energy of, hey, everything is okay. And nothing can ever be perfect because it already is, in a sense. And I think, Naomi, for you, something that comes through, I think that little reminder to you, and that, remember, Naomi, this is how you used to think. This is where your foundation is at. It's okay. This that you used to tell everyone else. It's the little push today to bring you back into that balance from your own heart. That's how I feel. Hello, Darwa Jenkins. I love your name. Welcome to a little corner, dear. And with the child. Hello. I saw you on Discord. Welcome, love. And Shiro, hi. Long time no see. How are you? You were here last week though, I think, but it was a long time I saw your energy because I wasn't working with energy last week. So, Tara, are you ready for your little one sentence encouragement? What can I call you, well, winter child? It feels like you have a different name you usually go by. Oh, I see. It's beautiful seeing you, Shira. So I would like to light a candle to see what comes for you, Tara, to come down in energy. Yeah. When you are proud of your children, it's okay to also be proud of you. When you're proud of your children, Mom, it's okay to also be proud of you. Your part in that, Tara. You should just tell people to call you Winter. Okay, Winter. And in this energy, because you said only to have a one sentence encouragement, Tara, but to see this in the energy, this is beautiful. And it's also a little bit of a push, a little bit of a gentle nudge that, hey, you can be proud. And when you can step into that, it's okay to be proud also of you. That is what wants to come through today. Thank you. I'm gonna try and say your word. Oh, your username, sorry. Partridge Paladin. Are you here, love? Partridge Paladin? Let me know if you're here, Partridge. And I don't know if you heard, Luna. My guides wanted me to start with you in a transference today, because there was a small little thing that is important for you right now, and that can give this little blanket of comfort. That could really help you right now. So they asked me to start with you, Luna. What's your favorite color, sir? I wanted to know what color to write my notes in today. Naomi, could you guess? Could you guess my favorite color? I can see that, Luna. So, Partridge Paladin, if you're here, let me know, because you asked for one sentence encouragement. But I will move into the transference of Luna, or with Luna, transference of Luna. That's true also. You keep hearing blue, but you think it's tied to Lady Luna Star. And you? Lavender though? Yeah. It's purple. Purple. Blue is the favorite color, or the closest color to my twin's heart. He loves blue. Or he has a very special relationship to the color blue. I myself have a very difficult relationship to the color blue, but it is also what I need to bring into this dark blue, is what I need to bring into my energy according to the study in colors and coloroscope. And I have such a difficult relationship to it. So it's interesting that you see it. And then, like I said, it is my twin's closest color, and mine is purple. I love purple. What would you like today, Luna? What are you looking for, love? Some healing to calm down? Or would you like some guidance? What are you looking for? Purple feels so magical. It's a lovely, lovely color. Not sure you're in the queue from last week. I think you are, Satrin. Yes, you are. I can see you right here. You're in queue, love. Make me a lavender so Miss Luna is purple. Okay, yeah, I love that. I love that. So what are you looking for today, Luna? Any guidance? Hello, Prosperf. Welcome to our little corner, love. Pungling Bevel, hello. And Golera. So, this is something that you are well aware of, Luna. And you know exactly what I'm gonna say. Because what is happening right now is you, and I saw this energy also in you, Michi. So if you're here, love, this goes for both of you. Because you're moving so far within yourself that you're almost going out the back way, taking the back way out, right? With Michi, it's more a lot is happening, so I'm running from myself. I'm running into myself so far that it goes out the other side. And for you, Luna, you are looking so deeply within that you are going past your own truth. So, what am I gonna say to you? The same thing as always. And don't worry about what's happening in chat. But Luna, it's beautiful seeing you guys. You already know what I'm gonna say, but you have it all right here. Why it's becoming difficult to see is because you're moving deeper than what you need to right now. It's been needing to do so before, and it's been helping you, but right now you're moving, still seeking deeper and deeper within, in a sense to try and push yourself in a direction that you know that you don't want to take. So, as always, and you know this, love, just coming back to here and now, and just sit down and listen to your music and your little bowls. Those are important. And use your little stick, you know, all these things that you do, and just feel, where am I? Because you're caring so much about other people around you, about family members and people that are very, very close to you. Your heart reaches out right now again, like it did before, and it's beautiful, but you know this. We have to go back. So I'm gonna send you a little comfort blankie today. Is that okay? Just breathe. In and out. I'm coming to you, Luna, as I'm always there. I'm gonna put my hands on your shoulders. It's okay. And right here in the middle of your chest, up here, there's so much nervous energy. It's okay. Remember, we need to feel it in order to let it go, to take it back as a new energy form. I'm just gonna stay here with you. Now what comes up now, Luna? Meet this emotion, because it's you pushing it back down that is hindering you from breathing. You know this. So let it come up. Let it come up. The frustration, the grief, all that you're keeping down because you want to be respectful. Let it free. Let it free. You're safe. I'm gonna send you a bubble today, Luna. And I'm gonna put a little candle within that bubble. This candle that you can focus your energy on to just find that balance in you. Because a lot is going on right now. So I'm gonna send you a little bubble. I'm gonna come to you with this little candle. Just focus your energy on the flame and just let it cleanse you. Okay? So here you have the flame. Just focus your energy on it. Breathe and let the energy comfort you. We're going through this together. It's okay. There you go. Good. Good. And slowly let you come back to you. There you have it. You're safe. You're in yourself. You're in control. You are you, Diana. And you are beautiful. There's a lot going on right now, and this energy that pokes at your frustration, when it comes close to you, listen to it and let it help you open up those clusters within. We all have them, we accumulate them, and it's okay. So this frustration that you feel right now, and that we feel in this interaction, because of so much energy coming from so many directions, let's use them. Let's use it to meet it, to greet it, to feel where it is anchored within you, so that you get to feel safe as you are looking at your candle flame. Just breathe in and out. And now I'm gonna come to you with this little blanket that you know so well. Each time the frustration comes up, see where it is anchored. Meet it and let that emotion out. And back in as part of your natural flow. Self-love. There you go. That's better. And everyone in chat, it's okay. Whatever you say, if you say it towards me, it's okay. I see you, and I know that we all have our own ways, all wanting to feel part of something. And I would love to meet you, who you are, behind the words. It's okay. I will leave this candle with you, Luna. So yes, because it's gonna be, we have a lot of this energy coming in today, so we can just meet it and greet it, let it pause, and let it come back as part of our natural flow. I'm gonna leave this candle with you and this energy throughout the stream today, Luna, and it will stay with you. And just breathe. It's okay. You're safe. So the guidance for today: remember you. Remember what you used to say. And come back to you. Because also the surface matters when it comes to emotion. Everything is part of the whole. But it is difficult right now, and it's okay. Could you hear that? There's so much energy that my stereo started to try and play a CD, although there are no CDs in it, and it's put on non-CD. You can come here and just sit by me for a little while, Luna, if you feel like it. We just need that little candle today, hey? And like I said, all of you who feel you need to express yourselves, it's okay. If you're being disrespectful towards others in chat, you will be giving a warning, and then we will have to move you out. But to me, you can say whatever you like. I appreciate you for who you are, and you are equally valid as anyone else to have your voice be heard. So Luna, I know that this interferes with the energy, but I think that is also part of what we're working with today. To let that frustration, because we started that on Monday, to let that frustration bring these emotions out that deserve to be seen. So by sitting by the candle, in the candlelight, just letting that happen. That's how I feel today. Nathan, I do not perform exorcism because I do not believe in demons. When I have met demons in energy, they have, for me personally, my own experience, they've always turned out to be having a human ego behind them, portraying themselves as being demons. And when it comes to dense energy, I love to work with triggers. I love to work with what we find difficult to meet. Because there's so much in that. There's so much love. Everything we feel that we see as being negative, frustration, anger, this that is in the energy right now, or grief, sadness, disappointment, all of these things they are telling you that you want to have something better for yourself, that you deserve something better for yourself, that you want positive change for yourself. That is love. That is self-love. So all that we are feeling right now, let's just let it pass. And whoever wish to feel, wish to stay, and talk about how you really feel, that's okay. You who sit and become frustrated in what happens, that's okay. We're here together. So just give it the time it needs and just let it pass. It's okay. We're here together. And you who think this is BS, I would love to hear your perspective. Because your opinion is as valid as mine. But right now the energy is so high up in what we perceive as being negativity. So let's take this opportunity to simply meet the love that is in all these emotions. We want better for ourselves. We want someone to actually see us. We want to feel part of something. We want to have us time. All of these feelings, they're self-love and they are beautiful. So let's just let it pass. It's okay. I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna let it pass. And whoever wishes to stay and tell you about you, I welcome it. And when the energy has calmed down, we will continue where we are. We will have continued with our energetic transferences. So you who are waiting to have your reading, don't worry. Right now, everything happens for a reason, and right now all this needs to happen. So take this opportunity. Don't try to type it out. Take the opportunity to see where you feel this within you, where the frustration sits, and listen to that and help heal it as you realize there's love with it. So yes, stop your typing. Just breathe. And we will let it pass together. Welcome Penguin Vivo and welcome Myth Osarius Hex. I love that name. Welcome dearies. Just let it breathe and let it pass. And feel where in your body you feel the reaction. Focus your energy and give it all that beautiful appreciation and love that it deserves. Because these, I know it's fun to troll the troll, but we're all human. And these emotions that we have access to right now, we don't have always in this way. So take this opportunity that has been given to us. Let's feel, where do I feel the frustration sit? And then I see, okay, for me, it sits right here, underneath here. This is also where I sometimes am really achy. That's interesting, right? So what do I feel right here? What is the emotion that comes up? What are the thoughts? For me, it is, I having more problem focus than I thought I would have. That's interesting. What is the next thing? I feel when I bring healing into it, I'm starting to think, this is beautiful. Just like I say to you, this is beautiful because we have here an opportunity to really heal triggers. and to have people who know no better way to have their voice be heard than to what we call troll. And that's okay. Now we can give those people an opportunity to actually also be seen. Is it calming down? Good. How are you feeling, guys? I don't mean to feed the trolls. I'm just trying to reach everyone with love and peace. Obviously, people need an outlet. Sad they picked this one. It's okay. We have many people in our community who started off as... Some did start off as trolls. I don't like calling people that, but in the trolling nature. And others were skeptics that didn't feel safe first to see it from a different perspective. And some still are skeptics, but feel safe in, hey, we just have different ways of looking at the world. And that's okay, because at the end of it, all we are looking for is to feel at peace. And that is something we all have in common. To feel part of something. To feel appreciated for who we are. I know it's the fool in me, but I just want to believe the best in everyone. And I agree with you, Winter. It feels like a little corner again. I finally hold frustration in my chest and then it rides up my shoulders. Yeah? And can you bang them out? With your little... Can you have it come out? How did you experience this, guys? When you look into you, where do you find this frustration? And what comes up to you when you let heal it? Because this that we were given, it's a beautiful opportunity. Oh, I'll hug you, Zetrin. A big hug to all of you. She does do that with the stick sometimes on stream. Yep, that was the stick I meant. When trolls come on my channel, I troll them back. Then ban once I'm bored. The drum mallet, yep. That's what we mean. Your mallet, yep. So, let us try this again, Luna. I'm coming to you. There you go. That was needed. And I feel it helped also you. Because it's okay. You're not gonna calm down in this state that you wish to be in right now. But the state that you are in right now, Luna, this is healing. Because you're meeting so much within yourself that you're starting to understand the stress as being different things. It's happening in me too. A lot of things coming up. I love that. And it's okay. My policy when it comes to trolls is that, or me and Lempus troll policy, is that I'm gonna stay with you, Luna. is that it's okay as long as they only talk to me or Pempus in a disrespectful manner. That's okay. But when they start to put their words towards someone in chat, meaningful, hurtful words, or starts to interrupt the entire energy that happened here, that's okay. But we're going to directly hurt someone in chat, they will be banned. They will be given one warning, and then they will be banned. But if they put all that onto me or Pempus, that's okay. But someone else, not okay. That's our policy. The hole between the stomach and the chest? You mean this little one here? This little one? Solar plexus? Yeah, you have the solar plexus there. It's not your responsibility to deal with our energy, no. And that's okay. Give the kid a little bit of a big hug. A little bit of a big hug, Shira. There's like a cat in every room in my house, yeah. He's falling asleep in his high chair. Aww. Sweet dreams there. So, Luna. Luna, I'm gonna do something with you that I usually do with other people. I don't think I ever done this with you. Is that okay? If you're still here, love? Yeah, that would be the solar plexus, maximum. Are you here, love, Luna? Because I want to pull your energy one direction and then the other, and then find the balance. Because it's clarity that you're looking for right now. So, you ready? This is all you don't want to see about yourself. This is all you wish you were or had. And coming into balance, the beautiful person you are right here and now. There you are. That's better, huh? Good. Finally. That was needed. This outlet. Hello, Snooze. Feels better now, huh? Thank you, love. I am happy. How are you feeling? It's better. All that chaos was needed. As we said on your stream, Luna. In chaos, we find balance. There's so many energies in here right now. Everything is moving. And in balance, there's chaos. The two complement each other and make a beautiful whole. The solar plexus, right? Partridge Paladin, are you here, love? This is actually really interesting. Hold on to your crystals. Yeah, everything is moving. This was well needed for many. So I have here, they asked me to say some things in Swedish. The first was Lammert thinks streaming is a hard job, which would be Lammert tror att streamen är ett svårt jobb. And then, this is really interesting. Try hard. The meaning try hard, as in a sentence, would be to I wanted to say verkligen försöka, which is really try hard or really try. But the actual try hard, as in being a try hard, I'm not sure what that would be. Could you help me, Bumpus? Are you here? Tense relief. Mm-hmm. I felt that too. Are you here, Bumpus? And then, because I wonder. Nope. You're doing your programming, love. Try hard. What would you say that would be in Swedish, love? Try hard. Try hard and a try hard. You don't know? No, it's a difficult one, but it would be verkligen försöka, I would say, which is to really try. And a try hard, I don't know what it would be in Swedish. But that's okay. Hello, Binary Gaming. It's beautiful you're coming in, as just as Bempus is typing, because he's in his programming mood. There's programming to be made, and so Binary Gaming comes in. I love that. Hi, dear. You and Bimps are so cute. Oh, can feel all that love and trust. There definitely is love and trust. It's been difficult. We've been together for 10 years, and we've been through a lot. But always, the foundation is love. And I am so privileged and so incredibly happy to be here, to have the life that I have. And if I can say something, I could say so much about Bempus. I love him so much, Jonathan. But one thing, guys, I have a twin. I share mind with another man, and my fiancé of 9 years loves me no matter what and accepts him as part of us. He lets me be who I am, even when that is partly someone else, but still me. That is love. You got goosebumps? Me too. It was really difficult when we first started out with this with the twin, because I was so insecure about my gender, because my twin is male and we were moving closer and closer to one another. And I was so confused, and I always been. And I used to say to the people that I were dating, I was so young, but you know, I used to say that, what would you do if it turns out that I was a man? And Jonathan was the first one who ever told me it wouldn't matter. I don't know what I did to be able to, or to deserve to meet someone with that big of a heart as he has. And through everything that we've been through every heartache and every awful effing situation, there have also been so many happy ones, so many joyful ones. And now I feel we're both really moving into being able to really be who we are. And it doesn't matter to him who I am, as long as I'm me. I wish I could find that all I got from my last is accusations of even liking someone else's picture or on FB or Insta. It's not, a relationship is not an instant understanding. It took years before I even realized that I loved the person I was with. There were other things moving, other things that was in focus at the time. That was really difficult. It was filled with accusations from both sides. There was, from me, both verbal and physical violence, because I felt threatened. And there were violence of sorts from his point too. There were confusions, there were griefs, there were so incredibly much that was in focus. And it took years before I realized what was actually found underneath. For me, unconditional love, the only love that I knew of, was from my mum. And since she passed, I didn't believe I could ever find that love, unconditional love, from anywhere else. So I was focused on not being loved. I was focused on being left. I was focused on being abandoned. And Jonathan had his backpack of things he had been through, and his history and understanding of how the world functions. He too was waiting to not be good enough. So we were both focused on this when we met. But we stayed together and realized what we had underneath. That love isn't an instant thing. It can be, but there is always gonna be. You are different people. You have your own perceptions of the world. You have your own perceptions of yourselves. But if you dare to find you and feel safe in letting you find you, that energy spreads to the other person or the other individuals to find themselves, so that you, all of you, can find balance between yourselves and grow together. We were together for 8 years. I honestly would do anything to have her back, but she ghosted me after saying I'll talk to you later about 4 months ago now. Ironically, today is her birthday. What would you like to do, Binary? What is the first thing that comes to you when you think of what could you give yourself as a birthday gift to her? What can you give yourself? What is it that you feel that you don't deserve? What is it that you've been thinking of but don't see you being the servant of? Because it starts in you. Oh, Poet! You have a 1-sentence encouragement. Do you have time for just that? Are you here, love? Do you have time for your 1-sentence encouragement? I'm sorry, Poet. Are you still here? Welcome back, Shiro. Or have you already stepped away? In which case, I wish you a happy lunch, dear. Did we miss her? David, a figurine pull? You're gonna recognize this one. It's a little elephant. I know he's been up before. What was ancient once, or what is ancient now, was now once. David, I feel it was a 1-sentence encouragement for you instead of a of a message, because that was what really wanted to come through, David. What is ancient now once was now once. There's so much wisdom. You just have to relax and trust that you will understand it your way, because now for you is now. I think when we put so much, okay, there is a message coming through. When we put so much into other people's work, of thinking when this was, to trying to get an understanding for what they meant with it, I feel we sometimes miss out on understanding that it wasn't back then for them. Sometimes we can be so stuck on trying to understand where this was happening and how the situation was, that we forgot or forget that with all of this, that still was now to the people experience it. And so that is what I feel wants to come through to you today, David, is that what is ancient now once was now. that we can try to understand the situation from there being a different situational experience, but the emotional experience still was now. It's really important. It really wanted to come through. If it makes any sense to you, David. But that is what came through. Sorry, I'm gonna have a little sip of coffee. So, we're going back into the queue. Although now it says that no one is here. So maybe something happened to it? Bimbus, can you look into the queuing system and see if something has gone wrong? Because it says that no one is online at the moment. If there is something that has happened to it. Hello, Miss Random. Welcome. And hi, Snooze. Because I can't tell who's here right now. Can you hear me, love? I saw that it doesn't say that anyone is here. It must be an issue, a tech issue, a tech issue. So I'm gonna ask you who I seen here before, if you are here now. Oh, it's back. Something happened. It's back. Thank you, love. It's back. Okay, so Nick, are you here, dear? And as if with magic, poof, it's back. I'm calling Nick. Are you here? I have Nick, and I have Rinsey, and I have Michi. Let's take the first one that shows up in chat if you would like a transference today. I have Nick, Rinsey, and Michi as first in pending. Any one of you here who would like a transference? Ooh! Everything just popped up at the same time. I think we had some tech issues. I'm just gonna see what you said, Binary. I wanted to know she's not alone and doesn't have to fight it alone. I wish she knew she didn't have to say me, just allow me to be at her side. So, send her a little happy birthday greeting, Binary. Just a little something. Not much, just a little something. Wouldn't that be so that you do this for yourself, so you get to feel better with you, so that that can spread out in the universe and to work with it the way that it's meant to? Because you are the one we talk to, you are the one who can do something about it. So listen to yourself. And I think that sending her a little greeting, I think that would be beautiful. Oh, okay, our server crashed, that's why. You did send her some things for her birthday. She didn't send me anything this year though, so I used to feel bad about it. I meant a little word. Just a little happy birthday. Not much. Just a way to let her know that you are there. She doesn't have to reply because she needs her time right now, Binary. She's going through a lot, and she just wants to know who will be there when she's ready to come back up from where she needs to be right now. So to just be there, not much, just say a little something, and then not expecting anything in return, but letting her take the time that she needs. But you knowing that you've done what you can do. I feel that is what is most important. Hello, Nick. We had some issues both with our server and with Twitch, I think, so I missed chat completely. But you are all here. And Naomi, you are impending too, I think. Yes. So Nick, you are first on our little list. Would you like a transference today? I'm glad, Binary. She just needs to know that people will wait for her. Because she expects, I don't like talking about people who are not present, but I think you can see this too, that she expects people to have disappeared, to be walking out of this little vault, as in Fallout, by herself, and there's no one there to await her. And by you simply showing, by not expecting anything back, simply showing that you're here, and that you will still be here when she is ready. Right now, that is the most beautiful thing you can do, both to her and you. Most of you are impending you. What would you like today, Nick? What are you looking for? When? I love that name. Thank you so much, dear. When? Just shell-shocking way to go from talking daily for years to nothing. Yeah. But she needs that right now. And you need to know that you can give her that space. What would you like today, Nick? Would you like a reading or a healing, general or specific? And when? Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. And I love your name. I love when. So Nick, what would you like? Would you like a reading or a healing, general or specific? I'm really happy to see you here as well. After that little difficult reading we had last. Yeah. So what do you feel would suit you best today, Nick? You always forget your bubbles as well. It's okay. What would you like? I'm just gonna decrease the volume for myself a little bit. Healing? Yeah, I think that's good. Are you looking for a focused healing or a general one? And I'm gonna put you first in queue. Let's see if it works. Readings are ever changing, not sure what else I have to work on. Do you want a general healing? Yeah, absolutely, dear. Let's see just what happened. Let's see if it works. It does! It made me so happy each time. I'm gonna light a candle as well for you. You ready to hear what you couldn't hear before? So, I know you say healing, but I think that the healing you need right now is to talk this through, in a sense. I'm gonna come in with healing too, but I feel there are many words that want to reach you right now. I'm also gonna work right here. Because when it comes down to it, Nick, what the information is telling me, if you resonate with it, is that the reason why it changes so much, the reason why nothing seems to stick, is because you're not really listening to yourself. And I'm talking career-wise, Nick. Because you're trying all you can to listen to yourself, to trying to understand what it is that you want, what is best for your family. And one thing that you've overlooked, yeah, this has to do with career. I really feel that. It's anchored to so much more, of course, but what comes through information-wise is career. Just being open is the first step, yes. So I'm gonna come to you, Nick, but I'm also gonna talk a lot to you today, so let me know if you don't agree with that. But I'm gonna work right here, because what is happening, and I can see that the reading that you received here as well, is a big part of this. There is a great confusion, because you are coming from your heart. You're being honest and transparent and open, and you just want to understand, because everything is coming from all angles, and everyone is telling you that you don't know you, but at the same time you feel you know yourself better than you've ever done. And so this confusion, I feel, is coming from because we all reflect one another, because we all mirror one another, in a sense. I feel the confusion comes from resonating with one thing that we all have in common and listening to ourselves. Because you are so empathic and because you are so open, you want someone else to tell you how. You just want to know what you need to be in order to help others. And that is where the confusion comes in, because when you then resonate to that within others, that tells you that you need to know, because they want you to know. So you resonate with one another, asking the other person to know who you are, but it resonates with you so that you are in turn asked to know all about yourself. And this is where the confusion comes in, because you are mirroring this in others, in other empathic beings, and in other people who just want to do right. We just want to be enough. The confusion comes in that you feel it come both from yourself and from external. And the reason why this is this. You resonate with someone asking, please tell me who I am, which resonates back, and you should be able to know everything when you ask others to tell you. You see what I'm saying? Hello, Alcazar. So, what we need to do is come back to you and ask you, what is it that you really want to do? Because it's true. Life is changing. I'm coming into you now. I'm coming to you now. We're gonna work right here because you have so much tension here. Because you're just trying to do right, but you don't know how to express that anymore because of this that we spoke of. So I want to talk to you about your career. Because there is something in this that you had to shift in order to just function, in order to function in somebody else's eyes as a good parent. When there was something that you let go of, but didn't know if you should have, so it's still partly there and it's draining your energy. That's what I want to talk to you about. Because it's okay to like what others say it's boring, right? Because we all are different. I just feel you really try to shift. I see something coming up from within you, and I think many can resonate with this. See something coming up from within us, and we feel, hey, yes, I think I got it now. I like this. I want to try this. And then you send that energy into the universe, and it reflects back with something like, what? Why do you want to do that? You can do so much better than that. Okay, I take that back. What am I to do that is so much better than what I just felt I wanted to do? I don't know, because I want to do this, but if that is wrong, can you tell me what I want to do? And this is where we're going. This is the cycle that happens. The circle you go around. Would you resonate with that, Nick? A little bit, maybe. So, I want to work here. And I want to bring clarity to you. Going back to as if it was just you in your life. We start from there. And then we can gain inspiration in what we can add to this in order for it to work for everyone. But we need to start within you. Yeah? So I'm coming to you. I saw something in chat. Great demon. I love that comment. I absolutely adore it. I know I have quite a fun little hairdo today, but I love that comment. Love it. I can see also the grey from my twin coming into this, so it's a very special hairdo today, but I never thought of it like that. I love it. I had the same job for 18 years, but the company I work for just was sold. Okay. Yeah. So if we go back to what you really want to do, Nick, because you've been stressing yourself, they're saying this information coming through, you're stressing yourself ridiculous in trying to appeal to the people around you rather than to you. So now when you have this opportunity, what are you gonna do? What do you want to do? If it was just you, we're going back to when it was just you. What do you want to do? And then we start from there, adding inspiration as we go along the way. So, I just love great demons. Sorry. My focus just goes, I never seen this kind of perspective. I love it. I am technically part of two, so it makes sense. Okay, I'm sorry, Nick. I'm coming to you. There you are. Hello. Now, just breathe in and out. I'm right here now. I'm just gonna activate these muscles and have them relax. It sounds contradictory, but I think you understand what I mean. We activate them to feel appreciated. They don't have to tense up, so they can release. I think we worked here before, no? I'm gonna work here where you have the little channel anchor, and right here by your nose on both sides. Now I'm gonna let my fingers be felt right here, applying some pressure, and down by your ears, right here. I want you to go back. I want you to just breathe. You can close your eyes, Nick. And I want you to imagine a candle, a lit candle with a calm flame right in front of you. For your inner eye, let your breathing come in balance with the flame's calm movement. I want you to slowly let all the noise of everyday life slowly fade out as you can hear only the slow, gentle sparks of the burning candle. Slowly, I ask your inner voice to lead you to your home within. Whatever you feel, whatever you see, you are safe, greeted, meted, thank it, and let it go, being just what it is, with the comfort of the dancing flame. You find yourself to your inner home, where you are safe, where you can be just who you are. Let the beautiful energy embrace you with comfort and love. With you, as you listen to the gentle sparks of the burning candle. Now, for your inner eye, I want you to welcome someone coming towards you. Before you stands your own reflection. What is it telling you? Listen to what you have to say. Now I want you to slowly reach out your hand to meet your reflections. And as you reach out your hand, your reflection comes closer to you. Look into your own eyes, and whatever comes to you, meet it, greet it, thank it, and let it be just what it is. As you take a deep inhale, you become one with yourself. And as you exhale slowly, you feel all that love and comfort flow within. You are you, and you are beautiful the very way you are. Slowly now, as you listen to the beautiful spark of the candle, its flame dancing with your breathing. Slowly we ask your inner voice to take you back to here and now. And as the candle slowly fade away, the noise, the feel, the beauty of here and now comes back into focus as you're welcome back to open your eyes to here and now. Well done, Nick. How do you feel? It's very similar with so much going on, but the voice you hear now, if you resonate, is your own. What is it telling you? So Nick, what do you want to do? Because your future, your life, you are right here. And Nicole, you are beautiful. You deserve to live your life. You deserve to live your life with all the people that you love. doing what brings you joy, so that that joy also can spread to who you love and everyone around. No more confusion. No more. They talk about diligence here, but no more push diligence. No more having to do this or that. You are you. And when you step into just being now, who you actually are, and you start from in here, then you let it spread. Then you take inspirations from here and there, and then you can embrace everyone that so deserves to be held, to be loved, to be appreciated. And that comes right back to you. Good. Good. Then you do you. You deserve to just... Okay, you're on the right path. Just believe, just trust, and do. All the rest will make sense. What is it that you always say, Luna? That always pop up in your chat? Love yourself first, and then everything will fall into place. I think it's the new rules. I want to keep spreading my compassion to every patient. Do you know how you can spread compassion? Like, by showing compassion to yourself, you will spread that energy to everyone you meet. By simply having that in the room, that energy being present, they who need it will feel it. When you feel cold, when you feel you can't do what you want to do, when you can't reach love, the one person that first needs to be acknowledged as being loved is you. There is love in every moment, and when we can't see it, most often it's directed towards ourselves. So what do we do in order to have it come out? Acknowledge it. Take that little second to hug your inner child and to say, yes, today is a good day. Today I am me. And now I will meet you. Yeah, love yourself first, and then everything will come into place. Indeed. Thank you, Naomi. It's uncomfortable, but I'm ready for a few days of uncomfortability and discomfort to release and love myself. Yes, acknowledge my inner child and self. Yeah, because Nicole, every person that you are around, you already are love. You already are compassion. Just acknowledge that in yourself and it will come naturally. You know, some people you just feel safe with. You usually do because in the foundation they feel safe with themselves. Some people can walk into a room and you just feel, hey, someone just put a beautiful little blanket of comfort over this room. Or, wow, there's joy here. What we feel within ourselves, what we acknowledge in ourselves, it will spread in the energy. And that works also for compassion. But even when you feel stressed, and even when you feel not this cozy, beautiful feeling, remember, every emotion spreads, but also every emotion has love in it. Sometimes we need to face these different parts in us to have fire to fuel our own love, to want change. But no matter what you do, no one can take away compassion from Nicole. It's always there. It's always gonna be. But what you want to do is to feel it yourself. So acknowledge it first, in here. What you're searching for, you're finding within yourself. Yeah. You do. So, that is a very general and still so focused little transference. And it all just says, go back to here and start from here. Because you deserve, I say this to so many people, you deserve to take part in what you're already part in, or already part of. You deserve to take part in what you're already part of. It's not about, am I showing enough compassion? It's about, am I deserving of feeling that I show this compassion? Hello, Taryn Sayer, sorry. Welcome to the little corner, dear. So that's what I have for you today, Nick. Just a little reminder. You. And no one can take compassion away from you. It's in your foundation. It's just about you deserving to feel it. How do you feel, dear? Is this okay for today? Stop trying to fill a void and be the existence. Stop trying to fill the void and be the existence itself. Thank you, dear. I could talk about this for so long, but it's so true. We want to just fit in. We want to be angels, when in reality, we are good. We're just us. When we feel we're so scared of losing compassion or losing caring or losing, when we feel it so within ourselves, it's in our very foundation. We can't lose it. What we can do is experience it even more. and have fun whilst doing so. It will never go away. It's in our very foundations. But we can get to dance with it, have a little fun with it, and feel proud in it. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying your time, loves. You wonder if you missed your chance to get a reading from you? Absolutely not. Space Babe, it's just that we work in a little bit of a different way. We have a chronological, I can't say that order. You're in the queue, but the queue is filled with pending people. So you will stay in queue until you get your transference or you decide to leave. But you might not get it the very day that you enter the queue, but you will always be able to get it next time you're on. Or the next time it's possible. It's a different way we work with it, but it is the format. And remember, we are so similar as human beings. There are things in here for everyone. In every reading, we take what resonates with us. So even if it's not a transference for you, there's still a reason that you hear it when you do. I think the queue opened, but I don't know how long it goes. No. And that's the thing. We are working with that to have it easier to keep track of. But Jonathan is working on it right now as we speak. He sits and programs with his zeros and ones right now. But it will take a little time before we have all the information. But like I said, there's always something for everyone. Whatever you hear when you are here, there's a reason for it. You're loved. So, the person... Oh, Boet, are you back, love? Are you back from your lunch? I saw you were, but are you here now? When you said you were going, I was just ready to do your one sentence encouragement, so do you want to hear it now? I want the hug, Naomi. So, would you like a one sentence encouragement, Boet? There's actually also a figurine that wants to come out. Yeah? Are you ready for this, Boet? You've seen this one before. Let's go crazy! We need to go back to going crazy, Barrett. We need to have a little fun! It's okay. You've been so structured. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. It's okay. Let's go crazy. It's okay. That is what wants to come through. Let's go crazy. It's okay. And don't you try to ask what fun is. You know it so well in here. You know it because you're pushing it away from you. You know it. It's time. Let it out. Let's have some fun. Princey, I'm gonna check. Yes, you're next. Would you like a transparent stare? Thank you, but I think you know what it refers to, too. It was so prompt in the energy, because I was trying to see if you wanted to come out in any other way. No. Let's go crazy. It's okay. That truly is what comes out. I have all the clay and supplies on the coffee table. Good. It's time. You can do it. Can I have a healing targeted on relieving your spine? Of course. Rinsey, how are you doing? How did you experience after? A lot is coming up, I apologize. How did you experience it after the healing you did? Month back, was it? Because I think I said 3 weeks to you, right? How has it been with your wings? Thank you, poet. Every emotion is valid. Right now, just let's go crazy. It's okay. Sorry if you can hear the clickety-click. I lost you. Where did you go? There Rinsey is. Your memory is very good. You become a lot more intuitive. Good. Let me do a little checkup on you. My memory is not that good, but sometimes when it's very prompt in the energy, it comes through. I've been thinking about you because it was really fascinating to see these wings, these, I don't want to say tentacles, but I think you understand what I mean. Boyd, I think you can answer the question in chat. I'm not even read it, but I feel it was something that you're much more knowledgeable than I am. I'm gonna say this. I love that, Stray Cats. I love that. You know, you can use Monopoly money. Or anything. You can use any medium you like. But I like to joke. So, Rinsey, let me light a little candle for you. And I'm gonna come to you as always. I'm gonna bring a little twig and I'm gonna look at your spine. Starting from the root. Yeah, starting from the root chakra and up. Okay. Hear this. Okay. Yeah. I'm coming to you. I'm gonna start right here. Your energy again, I think I said this to you before. Yes, hello. I'm just looking at your spine. You have many threads added to your branches, to your roots, coming out of your back, as I spoke of before. You got tiny ones now. You got tiny frequency channel branches or roots. They're very cute and they are glowing. like when you work with Archangel Michael, they have this glow to them. It's absolutely beautiful. But we need to help you with coming back to also your physical body, because you are opening up more and more intuitively, and the reason you're doing so as well is to find that reflection of yourself. This is something that you're well aware of, that we want you to focus even more on. When you read someone, you will still resonate a lot back to yourself. This is a good thing, Rincy. And when I say read someone, I mean, as you see it, tapping into that energy. Okay. You still resonate things to yourself. Hello, Shieldexy. Welcome. So I'm just gonna hold here. You're building almost like your own chakra system. It's really quite fascinating. You are evolving. Can I say it like that? I just see this. You're exploring your very own way of healing, Rincy, but you're not listening to it. So you have this, you've been gifted this way of healing to you. And I never use that word gifted, that's why I did this. But it is like a gift coming down from the universe to you. And you have this new way of working with healing that could really add to what we already do. But you're not listening to it. Instead, you take it as being too grand of a thing for you to carry. But Rincy, this is love. This is fun. North to North. Welcome, dear. Because you're building this new way of thinking when it comes to healing. You decide yourself, Rincy, how heavy you want this burden to be. It doesn't have to be a burden at all. And what do your back say? Well, if this is heavy, your back is gonna take a lot of strain. But if you can just let it be and listen to, hey, wait, what is this? Because it's actually your passion, Rincy. What is this? Then, boop, 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 boop. It's no longer an added strain to your back. Hello, Shockmink Monk. These names, I love them. Welcome, dear. So let me just see. I'm just gonna activate your spine. Your own healing orbs. You have so much healing within you, Rincy. This is your passion. Let it live. Out with it. I am so crazy passionate about telepathy. And I thought I was going mad. And I felt so alone. And I felt so crazy for so long. And when I could just let that go and say, you know what? This is my reality right now. And people are starting to come to you and starting to tell you similar stories to what you thought was only your imagination. It's okay if it still is. Hey, we're human. But Rincy, this strain that you're putting on yourself by carrying this that you're different, let it free. You're different. That's beautiful. You can add so much to your own inspiration by sharing your thoughts, Rincy. And this that you're doing here with your back, that's beautiful. Your way of pulling at a shard of new ways to work with healing. I love it. We're so many doing the same, finding new things. If we could just come out with it, dare to say, it's okay if this doesn't work for anyone or everyone. It's okay if this is just in my head. But this is my reality right now, and I'm passionate about it. If we could just be transparent and honest and just open, you're okay the way you are. And this that I see here, it's beautiful. Rinsey, it's okay to have a little bit of fun, you know? I absolutely understand, Rinsey. I'm just saying, part of your ache is you're keeping your wings in. Just let them come out. You're safe. You've done all the work to get to a point in your life where you can sit down and explore you. And then you found your way to communities who are ready to listen. It's beautiful. Already I can feel it lift a little. Will you tell me that I'm valid? That I don't have to change? Because that's what I thought. I used to sit in the staircase of my parents' home and look myself into the mirror, because they had a big mirror there, as a door for a wardrobe. And I just felt so out of place. I felt I could never be loved. I felt that everything I experienced, no one could ever understand. You want to know a secret, Rinsey? Today I work with those things. And I work with adults, even. Those who never would understand me. It's my profession today. And yes, some parts of it, I still keep a little bit, I want to research this, because it could be my head. And that's okay. Hey, it's still part of the experience. The day I could say, you know what? I experience my reality as me being a telepath. The day I could sit down and say that. It's okay if tomorrow it turned out it was not true. That's okay. It's okay if tomorrow it turned out to be true. That's scary. But hey, it's also okay. The day I could say that. Wow. I don't have to hide anymore. And do you know who I definitely don't have to hide for? Myself. Unconditional self-love. Hello, is it busy? Welcome to our corner. So, instead of just working with your spine, I'm going to come to your third eye, Rinsey, and to your face. I'm simply going to poke you a little bit. Gentle touch all down your face. Oh, that's really fascinating. I can feel your breathing. I love that. You are here, Rinsey. And you are beautiful the very way you are. I read somewhere, I know exactly where, George Lisos on Facebook. He wrote that when you as a light worker doubt your ability, you could, if it works for you, you could think of it as it's not only your purpose, it's the universe's purpose. And so when you doubt your ability, somewhere out there, when you doubt your information, someone out there begs to hear it. That's what he said, roughly. And I think we can think about that no matter if we call ourselves light workers or no. We're human beings. And we should be free in expressing how we feel. Because it's only when we can express and feel open and appreciated in who we are, we can listen to others. And we can agree to disagree. We need to first feel safe. I've said this so many times. When we feel uncertain of ourselves and we have to hide from ourselves, other people's words become judgment. When we feel safe and proud in ourselves, other people's words become inspiration. So when something is triggering us, to listen to it. Okay, I'm gonna work with your spine now. I'm gonna bring my little friend with me. And that rainbow energy, Naomi. There we go, moving through your spine. Can you feel how it just straightens out to its full length? It's interesting because you feel the healing not as you expected, but still, yet, there it is. Do you think you can go even, get even taller, you? To straighten it out even more, to reach your... That's why we use rainbow energies, to compensate for the straightening out. Okay, just a little jerk. You have a guide coming to you, Rincy, right now. An angel. Listen to what they have to say. Gonna do it one more time. 3 is the magic number. All the beautiful rainbow energy. Beautiful. The word for today is clarity. Good. How are you feeling, Rincy? Alcazar, that's okay. Not at all, Shockbig Monk. Not at all. How are you feeling, Rincy? We got a tall rinsing. You can do this yourself, rinsing. And I'm listening to my guide now. If you could imagine for your inner eye that you are stepping into a tiny, tiny bit of water. Just a little bit of water, a little pool, a little puddle of water. And you can, if it helps you, imagine that you're barefooted. You can be barefoot as well, but... And you step into this little puddle. And then from the water, you can imagine for yourself how these golden threads, because you're very close to Archangel Michael, that energy, the golden threads just comes up through the water onto your feet and makes midway up your legs and to your spine. And when they come to your spine, you feel this little wind joining the threads as they move up your spine, straightening you out and making you breathe. And you think so 3 times. And just stand in that, just feel it. And when you practice that a couple of times, you could imagine the water just in the palm of your hand and just putting your fingers there. And up comes these golden threads. And they always find their way to your spine where they breathe in beautiful air of comfort. You can try it. Try how it feels, rinsing. You need the water for your roots. You have a whole system of roots. And hey, listen to what comes to you. Listen to it. All is with love. Thank you, Rinsey, for letting me be part in that interaction. It's a beautiful one. You're a Libra? My twins are Libra. My fiance's a Libra. My dad's a Libra. I'm a Scorpio. Try it, Rinsey, and listen to what comes to you if you want to go about it a different way. And hey, come back if you feel like it. But that would bring in that energy into your spine. It was really beautiful. You're Scorpio too? Happy birthday, Rinsey. Happy birthday month. When is your birthday, love? Here comes all the astrology that I know nothing about. Oh, well, happy late birthday, Rinsey. I'm 11/11, so I'm a 1111. That's Marilu's speciality. Yep. We all bring our different interests and understanding of the world. That's why, Rinsey, we want to hear yours too. If you feel like share, it's not about having to share. It's more about feeling safe in if you want to, you could. Is that metal thing near the plant a small little pot belly stove? Is that what you call them? It's a fire stove. If it's the big one. Well, the metal thing is a... what's it called? It's just a little lantern. It's a lantern. Michi, love, you are next. And boy, have you been waiting. Would you like a transference today, Michi? Thank you. It was Lady Luna who did my portrait. It was Lady Luna Star. And it was gifted to me by Lady Luna Star and Tara and Paga Christ. Thank you, you too, Elevating. I am well. How are you? Would you like to have a general reading or a specific reading, Michi? What do you feel like? Hello, Nudie. Welcome to our little corner. And Elevating UA. Welcome, dear. Absolutely. We're gonna do your transference, Michi, and then I will just go for a little short break, and then I will be back. And after you, Michi, it's Saturn, if you're here, love. I just wanted to make sure that I've said so. Okay, Michi, let me see if I can have this work. Shall we try it? Boop. It says right? Yeah! Hello, Pumpsnip. I love these usernames. Okay, Michi. I've spoken to you a lot about colors before, right, Michi? They want to talk about colors again. And like sometimes you need to be the color of the party. Sometimes you need to be the rainbow. I spoke to you a lot about daring to use different colors and a new color palette than what you're used to. And that is coming in again now. I feel you're being challenged into working a way that you are not used to. And we just want to give you that little push in that it's okay. Like you're not gonna lose your path by trying new things. Because I feel that is the question now that I feel in your energy is really, okay, so I've gotten used to who I am, in a sense, a little bit at least, and I'm starting to appreciate me for me. And now all these new things are coming in, and I just feel, am I disappointing myself or letting myself down by either listening to it or not listening to it? And you go back into this energy that you're very accustomed to in starting to control yourself. At the same time, you're aware of doing so you feel more at calm with yourself. If that makes any sense. And I feel with you, Michi, what is important to say to you today is exactly that. You're aware of this now. Because you used to have it so that it's been shifting, right? It started out with you understanding it afterwards and then feeling disappointed in yourself. And then it started to move closer and closer to when it happened. Hello, Braidly Kraken. Hello, dear. Welcome to our little corner. And you start to move closer and closer to when it actually happened. So first, it would be a long while before you realized, and then you were super disappointed in yourself and confused. And then it would be a while, but then you would realize, and then it would be closer and closer. And now you are actually realizing it as it happens. So the next step is to think about it before it happens. And this is where this new scary feel comes from. Now we start to almost become too in control. So it's almost like we're starting to steer ourselves before we know what we're steering ourselves with. And that is what I feel you are in right now, if that would make any sense, Michi. You're thinking a lot, is what I'm trying to say. And what I feel we need to appreciate in this is that you are opening yourself up to heal and to love yourself from all the mistakes that you've done before, and slowly coming into balance in realizing you're just being you. So by you knowing this already is a clear indication of you starting to come in balance with yourself, if that makes any sense. I feel there's something you want to say, Michi. Am I confusing you with all the words? Because the energy is very much, okay, so it's just everywhere, and I'm starting to think a lot, but at the same time I feel calmer? What is that? It's this. You're starting to think and open yourself up to the balance where you before would be disappointed. And instead now you're taking control in feeling no matter what happens, it's okay. No confusion? What you saying? So, yeah. So that's what I feel. It's a confusion in that because you're thinking so much but yet feel so calm. And what I think that has to do with is this that I spoke of. You before have felt so betrayed by yourself because you would do before you think. And now not only are you thinking before, but you are in that also healing and understanding why it was important for you to do what you did before. So you're moving in frequency, you are learning something new. At the same time, you are meeting new things about yourself. So you're learning something new from the outside world. At the same time, you're learning something new within yourself. At the same time, you're healing something old that's been with you. And also letting that negative and really scary feeling catch up with you and appreciating it in a way you didn't do before. So what is confusing you is your own healing process. And the thinking is your own reaction to that love for yourself. And Michi, can I say that I'm very proud of you? I'm not the right person to say so, but I am damn proud of you, girl. This demon that coming racing before you, to you, towards you, you're starting to love that. And I think the reason why you're doing this and why you're gaining this love within yourself is because you have been put in new situations. where you had to start to think from where you are now, which gives you the opportunity to both see who you are now and at the same time who you were, always been. And when you feel you know you now and can be proud in who you are, you're letting that chapter of before come to a conclusion. And you can turn around and say, hey, I'm not afraid of you anymore, because I'm here now. And I want to thank you for what you've done to me, for me. Although I couldn't see it before, it's all been to protect me. Now I'm free, and I want you to be the same. That's what I'm feeling your energy. And that is where I want you to find calm in this. All the thinking and all the feels and this new sense of relief, they all go together. And the only thing that is happening is everything coming into balance. Hey, it makes sense, I heard in your energy. Hello, Megatolica love. Beautiful seeing you. So, I will come back to chat after this transference. I really just wanted to extend a warm hug to you, Megatolica. So, Michi, that was all you needed today. Am I wrong in doing this or not doing it? You are right in doing both at the very same time. You're going into it, but you're going into it with eyes of love, whereas before you went into it with the fear of being not good enough. That's always going to be part of us, but you gain a relationship to it. You're moving into a new chapter, which means that you can take that what has been in hand and proudly walk together towards the future, in here and now. Isn't that quite beautiful? Did that help all the thoughts calm down a bit, Michi? How are you feeling? Anna, hello love. Because this is another thing. It makes sense, also feels new to you. And I love this. The reason that you can feel all of this, Michi, is because you're opening up to you. And hey, there are gonna be times when it's really difficult, but you're gaining relationship to it. It's funny because, like, yes, I still confuse you with some things, but your words you're writing doing both, lol. That's it. Yeah. That is what it is. And I feel that was what you needed to hear today, Michi. And I think that this reading, this very, very small little nudge, has been pushed forward to that point where you can hear it. And this feeling that you're in right now, in wanting to move forward and yet feeling cozy, it is the perfect recipe to hear you a little bit more. That's it. It really is that simple. Let's see if there's a... Yeah, okay. This one has been with us a lot. Many times. But he wants to come up again. Are you ready, Michi? Baking your own cookies. Baking your own cookies. For you. And you can sprinkle them with a little bit of fun. You can add in them all the beautiful things that you want to. Because the cookies that you're making now, you do them with love. Hello, Coyote. Welcome, dear. You're baking your own cookies, Michi. Have fun with them. You're still learning, and that's okay. Some gonna be burnt, and some gonna be a bit wonky, and some gonna be a bit not cooked, and some are gonna taste a bit funny, and hey, it's okay. You're in your kitchen, you're baking your cookies, and you're gonna eat the cookies, you. And then you can share with them. But it's you, Michi, and you well darn deserve it. To just have fun with you baking the cookies. It's a bit out of focus too. That's okay. Can you hear the bird? Did you hear that, guys? Did you hear the bird? Just outside the window. Did you hear it? Cookies have been coming up a lot in your chat. Just enjoy them still full of love and sugar. They're not supposed to be perfect. No, they're not. You don't talk a lot of nonsense, Megatelica. There's love in your cookies too. Yeah, it is a real bird. You hear it? It's right outside the window. That's the little nudge we wanted to give to you today, Michi. Does that feel okay? Can you hear the bird? Does that feel okay, Michi? Just a little nudge. Thank you, love. I'm 27, North. Came for us, yeah. The bird is agreeing with you. Thank you, Michi. Sometimes it's just, we know it ourselves, we just need that little push. Hello, Mariana. You love the teapot? It's missing a lid because it broke a couple of weeks ago and I'm not fixed it yet, but it is my mum's actually. It's a beautiful little one. I used to have a different one, but it's in the office. And I also have one over there where I do my remote healing. I have seen it, Shockman, and I'm gonna check. You have a figurine pool. Would you like it now? I come back to chat after a transference. Shop Mink Monk. So I seen it. I do see it. And I thought we could do yours now. If Partridge Paladin is here as well, let me know. No, Michi. Thank you so much. It was just a little nudge today. Thank you. I truly appreciate it, Michi. You are such a dear friend. I wish I could catch your streams more often, because I remember when I sat for 12 hours with you. I loved it. I want to go back to that. That's okay, Shopping Monk. I appreciate you. Thank you, Michi. And guys, I don't know if Pampus is here, but if you are here, love, can you give Michi a little shout out? Because there is someone who has a little bit of something for everyone. And now, I feel maybe you want to rest a bit. There's also something coming through, Michi, when it comes to streaming, to just take a little step back and think about what you want, and then go back in. It's just something that making sure, just to check in on yourself a bit sometimes, you know? Am I doing what I love? Yeah, I am. Okay, I can do both. You know? It's important to just do a little check-in for now and then. Group hug. So, Shockmint Monk, you do, Megatalka, by just being here. You're beautiful. But Bimpus, are you here, love? So, Shockmint Monk, let me know if you're still here. And I will see if there's a figurine that wants to work with you. Yes, there is. I have a little friend for you when you're ready. I could hear him sneeze, so I know that he's downstairs. Are you here, Shockmint Monk? Because I have a little someone. There you are. He might look a bit in shock. I had him for a long time. I'm gonna see what it says. It says 23. It's a fox. And what we want to talk to you about, Shockmint, is this feeling of being a little bit in hiding and wanting to put your head out and just observe. Sometimes that's okay. It's okay to just observe. And I'm thinking about this also, you being worried that your message didn't come through. I think that is also part of this little reading or this little message. You are not forgotten. Because I see this little fox needing to do his rest. And then he put his head out of the hole and just want to observe, just want to see. And it's being curious, but the body don't really want to move with him. So he's tired, but he's still curious. And one thing that comes through, maybe come true too, is that 1, 2, 3, just be me. you're not gonna be forgotten. You're you. And in this, you're me. When it comes to that little rhyme, that's you. Chipmunk. Say to yourself, 1, 2, 3, I'm just me. You're not gonna be forgotten. You're okay the way you are. And when you are exhausted, take the time you need to rest. And leave the universe to the rest. Take the time you need to rest. Trust in the universe. Where to go next? That's not really a rhyme. There's a lot of rhyme with you in your energy. I love that. I love that. But 1, 2, 3, I am just me. None of this resonates with your current situation? You got a fox card in relations to the Morrigan recently? So what in it does not resonate, Shockmint? Because I like to talk to you about that. Sometimes when we push so much into something, we just need to take a step back and realize that we are not going to be forgotten. That's just something that is in that energy. It could be subconscious. And hey, it's okay if it doesn't resonate. But the fox ain't gonna change. He's still gonna be who he is. You're a writer and very poetic. Also artistic. So, that doesn't go away. 1, 2, 3, I am just me. And it's okay. Sometimes it's okay to just observe. 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 Maybe it will make sense at another day. But it is what comes through, my friend. 1, 2, 3, I am just me. Nothing more, nothing less. Sometimes it's okay to just be. That's all. 1, 2, 3, I am just me. I want to become like Bruce Lee. You're not hiding, you're actually renewing and coming into new ventures surrounded with deities and higher powers. Yes. And you are curious and you want to see that. But what I'm saying, sometimes it's okay to just poke your head out when your body needs to rest. I'm not saying you're in hiding, but I'm saying you don't have to be feeling you have to push your entire body into something new. You can be curious with just your little head sticking out. You're not going to be forgotten if you're not pushing. It's okay. It's okay if it doesn't resonate. Maybe one day it will. Maybe it will inspire you in some other way. But it is the information that comes through. Yeah? What happened? You got me? Tell me. It's okay. There's no worries. Do you know why there's no worries? Because 1, 2, 3, I am just me. And I'm just saying what comes through. There's a reason for it. It's interesting when you hear the opposite as to what I'm saying. Chokming. Because that is something within that too. Maybe you needed to hear it that way to appreciate you for who you are right here in the moment. Even more. Whatever is true, you are just you. And 1, 2, 3, I am just me. That's all. elevating UA. Are you here, love? Are you still here? Or 1, 2, 3, I am just me and now I feel free. I love that one, Megatelica. That's beautiful. Did CC set 3 some fart? I like that. Sometimes I'm not very good with pronunciation, and sometimes I whisper my words a little bit. And Cece has fun with that. Are you here elevating UA? Otherwise, we have Saturn. Are you here, love? Threesome fart. I wonder what I said, that it thought I was said than that. Hey, some people might love that if all is consenting. All are consenting, I should say. Thank you, Megatelica. Saturn, you should be here. Let me know if you're here. I'm calling for, I have Saturn, and then I have Alcazar, and I have Naomi. Any one of you here? Saturn, Alcazar, and Naomi. And would any one of you like to have a transference today? Saturn! Hello, love! You are next in pending. Would you like a transference today, Saturn? Everyone here. Would you like a transference, Saturn? Because you are pending from a different stream, a previous stream. Meech is here too. That's good. We love it when Meech is here. A specifically general healing. A specifically general healing. What would you like me to focus on, Saturn? Because this feels you would like to focus on an emotion then? Not really. There is a body between the physical body and the emotional body. Somewhere in there we want to be. What are you thinking, Saturn? Also, Shockmint, I'm sorry for the confusion. Sometimes we need that to appreciate ourselves even more. Hey, I don't resonate. And that's good. That's okay. Oh, now I get it. Hey, I like myself even more. Whatever works. I'm just sharing information that comes to me. I like how you say general or specific, and my issue is worldwide. I understand. So we're gonna go into the room between, and we're gonna meet this beautiful energy, and then we are simply gonna send it out all together. Should we do it communal? We can do a communal little beautiful healing to the world. Would you like that, Saturn? So we can bring everybody who feel like being part into the communal, into the room between us. And then we can send up this beautiful healing. You know what we could do? I'm going to start with you, Saturn, and then I'm going to invite everyone in who feel like it. And then we're going to end your transference by just letting these bubbles of love find their way out to the universe. I like that. We're gonna start with you, Satrin, because you are an equal part of that world. Okay, so Satrin, I'm gonna come to you and I'm gonna see if we can help those chakras come in balance. Because you have this fluid motions within your chakras and your bodies. And we simply want them to come back into, I feel we've done this before, but just finding a little way back again. And just feeling. And then we're gonna put you in this beautiful, comfortable blanket of love and comfort. And we're gonna also work with your third eye and the reality of you, of your body. And then we're gonna invite whoever wants to come into the room, and we can hold our hands together, and then from our hearts just send this beautiful little bubble of love out to the universe. Does that seem good, Satrin? Sorry, I have to do a little clickety click. No, it should work. Let's see. Boom! Yes! Okay, Satrin. I'm gonna come to you. And I'm bringing this wonderful energy with. Hello. I'm just gonna wrap this beautiful energy around you, all your bodies and your aura, and just have all of those, they look almost like planets, your chakras, flowing, and that's beautiful. But we want to have them feel safe also in where they are, because right now it's a little bit, I can see this having to do with a new situation as well coming in, and with the healing that we did with the meridian flush. We simply want to nudge them a little bit back to where they can help with the natural flow, because they already are flowing themselves, but also come into creating this beautiful channel where you can build the bridges in between. So just breathe. Very good. I'm gonna let the meridian in a little bit. I like that. I can hear the energy. I love it. Hello there, old friend. Hey. Okay. Very slowly letting these chakras find their way back to where they are. Almost like the train pulling up to the station. It just came through. Good. Good. I'm gonna help your back somewhat too, because I feel the strain forward. There's a forward notion or motion I'm going to apply a little bit of pressure here and a little bit of pressure at the end of your spine. And trying to help it come into balance. There we are. Very good. How do you feel, Satrin? Feels more centered. The energy says, I just don't know, but it feels okay. How do you feel, dear? See if we can help your breathing a little bit. Just holding my hands over your chest. Good. Would you like to invite the people into the room, Satrin? Would you feel safe with that? For a communal healing? Ice life. I say, let us live. We're all gonna die one day. Let us live now. Let us explore what it is to be alive. Let us be. Okay, so anyone who feel like joining, you're all welcome in to our little room in between. So one by one, whoever feel like joining, I'm gonna invite you in. Anyone who'd like to be part, I'm gonna put this little candle back so you have something to focus your glance on if you feel like it. There you go. So you can focus your glance on the candle. And anyone who'd like to join in, simply breathe in and out. And I welcome you to the room between. Focus on your breathing. Feel as it fills your lung with air and flows through your body. Feel your roots from your feet, the core of you down to the core of the world. Feel as they surge their way down to the beautiful crystal below, connecting you to Gaia, to the whole, to you. Feel as your branches reaches from the core within out through your arms, your head, and reaches up towards the universe, connecting you to the universe, to the whole, to you. Feel as the energy flows freely through your roots, to you, your heart, out your branches, out to the universe, and back through your branches, to you, your heart, out your roots to the world, back your roots to you, your heart. Feel as you are one with you. Now, I want you all who feel like joining, place your hands over your heart. Feel your own breathing and your own energy, and let that comfort, that love, that joy, let it come out as you let your hands travel somewhat to in front of you, still being intact, still you being part of all. See this little bubble that you're holding in front of you. Feel that it's part of you and part of the universe. And think of what makes you happy, what brings joy to you, what is love. And put that into the bubble in front of you. And see as it fills up with color, with imagery, with love. And when you are ready, we are simply gonna let the bubble soar out into the universe. Simply letting it fly free. And we watch as it comes into the network of what is us, what is the universe, what is you. And with that same love, we pull our hands back to our heart and let it anchor to what is within. Breathing it in and letting it flow inside of us as they all come together, forming the love to the universe as well as within us, through our roots, through our branches, through our hearts. And if you feel like it, we can take each other's hand and just breathe as we feel ourselves being part of the whole of us. We are beautiful. We are joy. We are love. We are whole. Now, say to your inner voice what you want to share to the world. What intention you want to put into your roots, your branches, your energy, your little bubble. I want to send love, joy, curiosity, a bit of a challenge, to not be afraid to see all that we are. I want to send the simple word of love. And as we send it out, the reflection comes back to ourselves. How are you feeling, guys? You can just sit in this for a little while if you feel like it. Just always remember you. The energy flows in you. You are an equal part. You're you. For some reason I felt like the healing for me alone was short-sighted. As much as I'm in chronic pain, I know, or trying to remind myself I'm not the worst. Satrin. It's not about what you can have, what you should have, who you should be. It's about who you are, and that you are beautiful right here and now. What I like with my chronic pain is that I feel it. That means that it's not always there at the same intensity. If I still feel it, that means sometimes, hey, it actually feels better. Sometimes. The only one who can heal you are you. It starts within you and who you are at this very moment. It is okay. No, I understand that, Satrin, that you were not ready for all this change. I had a little something that I used to say to people before. It was to pick up. I get it now. It was to pick up a little pebble. I see why they are here now. It was to pick up a little pebble to keep with us somewhere. And as we have it, we will remember that the person we were when we picked it up, the person you were when you picked it up, was you. The person you were last time you held it or thought of it was you. And the person that is going to hold it in the future is you. You are always with you. You are never going to lose yourself. The only thing that's going to happen is going to be that you're going to learn to love yourself even more each day. All that has been and all that will ever be is part of your life. There is love in every moment. And again, when we feel we can't see it, most often it's directed at ourselves. And that is absolutely beautiful. So, can we fix it with a quick fix and have all the pain go away? No. In order to change something, no matter what that something is, we need to first understand it. First acknowledge it. So why am I telling you it's okay to be in pain? Because meeting that pain and creating a relationship to it, letting it be exactly what it is, will help it heal and have it not be screaming as loud. So, a way that I meet my pain is that I'm thankful when I feel it, because that means I did not a minute ago. And that gives me hope. It helps me feel connected to myself and everyone else. Yeah. We never really are, but if you're uncomfortable, that means you're growing and changing. But you're still you, and there was no mistake in the way the universe made you. So true. All is for a reason, and we are beautiful. What is it that this beautiful streamer says? Love your goddamn self, right? Thank you, Satrin. It's not an easy journey. It can be an awful one, but it's yours. And are you gonna wait to be satisfied? Or can you be happy right here and now? Not to ask too much of you, but to ask about you and see, who are you? You're you. You're alive. Hey. You deserve to take part in that. Love yourself like your life depends on it. It really does. Yeah. My favorite quote on this from Lizzo: if you can love me, you can love yourself. Cat Mystic, hi there. Welcome to a little corner. I love your energy, Cat Mystic. I have something for you. It's okay to have this motherly energy and still be curious and childish. Why? Because it's you. And it is a brilliant combination. And it gives so much inspiration. Yeah. Thank you, Cedric. Hello, Nigel. And I know what we push you through also with the Meridian Flesh, Satrin. It is a lot. But you're not alone, and you never have to be. We can never understand what you're going through, but we can listen, and we can go through it hand in hand. Hello, Dora the Explorer. Welcome. Elevating, are you here now? Elevating UA. I called you before. Are you here now? Also, I have a little swan today. Jonathan's last name is Swan. I am a little swan. Alcazar, you said that you were feeling very sleepy. Are you still here? I have Alcazar and then I have Naomi, who are in pending. I'm just scrolling to see who are here. Also, Luna Love, are you feeling better now? My twin is asking me to go to sleep. So I will not go for too long tonight. Now everyone disappeared again. Nope? Okay. They're back. Alcazar and Naomi, are you here? I don't know if I'm behind in chat again. Maybe they will just pop up like it did last time. Anyone try and type anything in chat? Let's see if I can see. Yeah, okay. I see on screen but not in chat. Okay. Let's see if it will catch up. I can see on stream. Okay, give it a moment. Anything. I can see on stream, Saturn, but I can't see in chat. It's trying to reconnect to chat. I'm not sure what happens. It's okay. Let's give it some time. Annoying. Yeah, I can see Alcazar. I can see you a little bit on stream, but I can't see in the actual chat. Let me refresh. It all goes through your imagination. Careful what you say, Naomi. I think it was Naomi who said that. Let's see if I can refresh. It seems like it needs a little bit of a time. Guys, I'm gonna go have a quick break and I'm gonna see if this little chat wants to refresh. A quick little break and I will see if he wants to come back. And then if Shad is back, Alcazar, you will be next for transference, dear. But right now, I can't see anything. That's just how it goes. But it's okay. It's okay, there's a reason for it. I'm gonna take a little quick break and I will be right back. Maybe you can hear me still. I can still see on stream that you're here, Alcazar, so that makes me hopeful. Okay, I'll be right back, guys, and pray to the IT deities. It will be good. I'll see you soon. Hello. Hey, Shad is back. Woo! I can see Shad. Hi, Emma love. we have guests in the house. Hi, Fabian. It's beautiful seeing you. It's okay, love. We're still working with the rules, Fabian. They are gonna get to you, don't worry. It's been crazy. But we love you, and I really, really appreciate what you do, love. I always remind two dear friends to hydrate, and they always give me crap about it. Can't help it. That's the Capricorn and Queen of Pentacles energy. We love you for it, Winter. It's beautiful having you here. I can see Shaz. It is beautiful. So, Alcazar, how are you feeling, love? Would you like a transference? And if you hear some talking, it is our neighbors. Oh, sorry. Come to check on something. Your cat is the boss too. Were you here last week? We had Mickey, one of our cats, had real fun behind us playing with the carpets. It was really beautiful. No, Emma, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Winter. Thank you, love. It was real fun, right? You have 4? Cat Mystic 4 have 4? We have 3 at the moment living with us. It was distracting. You love cats? Yeah. What happens with no chance? Cat Mystic? What happens? What happens? 4 bossy passions. What would you like, Alcazar? Would you like a healing or a reading, general or specific? And how was it last week? Was it last week? Or was it week before then? When we did a healing before you went to sleep? How was it? You dreamt of my fiancé, Emma. What would you like, Alcazar? Would you like a healing or a reading, general or specific? I'm glad it helped you, dear. It was beautiful. Just coming in and just calming down. I love it. I love it so much. Absolutely. Are you awake enough to hear it, Alcazar? See if it works. Yes! This is interesting. This is an interesting energy, and I'm not sure you will resonate directly with what I say. Emma, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Cat Mystic. Thank you. All you who are subs, if you join us on Discord, you can join in a monthly call where we work with the Meridian Flash. Just wanted to put it out there. If you feel like it, it's beautiful. Alcazar, it's a really interesting energy because it's almost like putting different value into different things that you do. And I feel you have I wanted to talk to you about this because there is something in the energy that doesn't quite resonate, and I find that to be really... I feel I want to talk to you about it. And it is, like I said, you put so much value into everything that you do that when you realize, or so much energy into everything that you do, which is draining your actual capacity of doing things. So you're a busy bee who can't fly nowhere, in a sense. You put so much into each thing that you do that you can't bring yourself to put any energy into it. And at the same time, you are doing a lot of things. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you have a foundation in you where you always want to give 110% into everything that you do. Every little small thing. Every project has its own little cabin or little flats in your mind palace or on your mind shelf. Everyone has, it's almost like this, what do you call them? The small little houses. The Barbie houses almost, but it doesn't have to be for Barbies, but I see these tiny houses with these tiny apartments inside of your mind, and every little project has its own functioning apartment with its own flat TV and its own flat screen TV and its own comfy sofa and working appliances and hot water and electricity and all this. Each little apartment has their own beautiful working home for each little project. And then on the roof, you sit and you generate all this power by cycling by yourself. You know, this pi generator cycle. At one point, you're gonna run out of energy and the apartments start flickering, and so you need to do even more until you're exhausted and all of them go dark. This is what I see. And then when they're all gone dark, you are disappointed in yourself and you go into this cycle of feeling then it doesn't really matter. But then you have this core in you saying, I want to do things. I want to save those little projects. The thing is, you're running this 24/7. All of this you do by yourself. You don't have to do that. Yeah. Do you understand the little analogy, the metaphor? Have a beautiful, beautiful day, love. Emma, I love you so much. Take care. So the question is, where can you get the energy from? Where can you get the power from? Well, first off, some of these projects can actually move into one another's. They can share apartments. They can share inspiration. Because the walls between them... Emma, thank you so much for gifting us up to Alcazar. Thank you. The walls between them are so thick, which makes it even more... They're separate things, when in reality it's not about this big house with different apartments or compartments. It's about your heart, Alcazar. And all these different projects, all of them, they have something in common. Hello, Princess Snork. Welcome. You have a lot of things going on in my life at the moment, and I don't know what to prioritize. Well, if you sit down and you think about you start from in here, and you can do a little exercise, Alcazar. I love to do this with pen and paper. I had someone laughing at me because they wanted to do all digitally. But I love to do it with pen and paper because we can practically hold the sheets of paper. So one thing I would ask you to do, Alcazar, is to write everything down, giving each little thing that needs to be doing, to give them a separate piece of paper. Separate piece of paper. Everyone. Every little thing, just write it out and give it their own separate apartment, but right in front of you where you can see it. And then when you have them all displayed in front of you, because they're connected, they come from within you. They're all connected. So you look at them and then you simply see, where does your eye go? Which one does it travel to first? You pick that one up and you then place them in line of simply where your eye traveled to. Then you look at this line that you now have in front of you. And you look at the first one and you see, okay, so this is what my eye prioritized. What do I need in order to have this? All of a sudden, you will realize everything makes sense. It's not about feeling you will leave things behind. It's about giving each project a place with the one responsibility that is what they can handle, what they are made to. We all have different things we can bring into a whole. Same with your projects, with everything that needs to be done. They make sense if you just trust and start to listen instead of trying to save everyone at the same time. You know what I should prioritize, but I'm not sure is what I want at the moment. So, again, everything in front of you, and see where your eyes wander. When you have that, there's the next thing. What do you dream of? If you could dream, Alcazar, the reason why we first need to have this step by step laid out in front of us is so that when the mind can rest, you can read into the heart. So when the mind is at rest, I need to do this and this and this and this. Good. You all have your space. I've said my love to all of you. Good. Now when the mind can rest, you can move into your heart. So the next is to make a list out of what would your dream life be? What do you actually want? And if nothing comes up, or if just one thing comes up, then focus on what needs to be done. Your mind still needs something in order to rest. You need a structure because you are searching to save everyone from a burning building, which is not at light. It's not burning. You have flames on your glasses. The building is fine. But to ease your mind, you need to stretch it out. Your heart is as important as your mind. So if you know what you need to prioritize, your future depends on that decision, your education depends on it, yes. But your heart depends on you listening to your mind and letting it rest first. When it comes to other things that you like,